On the Nigerian elections, I spoke to Jonah Blank, a senior political scientist at the RAND Corporation, and I asked him about the various scenarios should either candidate win the election.
I think we have a variety of both good and bad scenarios in either case. Let's start with Goodluck Jonathan. His past rule has been a somewhat tenuous time. There have been allegations of wide-scale corruption, and he is seen as doing very little against Boko Haram. What will happen if he wins the re-election? Well, the good scenario is that he learns from his past mistakes, he cleans up his corruption, he puts in new advisors, and most importantly, he really goes after Boko Haram, even though its victims are not in general the people who voted for him. A very telling statistic: in the province where Boko Haram is most active and where Goodluck Jonathan has been launching a very late campaign against Boko Haram, the opposition party gained 94% of the count so far. Next, if the opposition leader, Buhari, emerges successful, he has to show that he has grown since his time as the military leader of a regime that was put in power by a coup in the 1980s. At that time, he was seen as complicit in wide-scale abuses of human rights, let alone abuses against the democratic process. He's also been accused of having an ideological sympathy for Boko Haram. He claims that's not the case. He'll have to prove it.
Jonah, are you surprised by the turnout? Voters have been waiting for hours to cast their ballots, and the closeness of the race. What strikes you?
I'm not surprised by it because the Nigerian people really want democracy and they really want to be put in control of their own future again. So people have been putting up with long delays and with technological glitches just to participate in the result of an election in which they don't have great faith. Polling in December, just a few months ago, showed only 13% of Nigerians actually believe that this election will truly be democratically and fairly concluded. However, the people really have a hunger for just government, and I think that shows why the PDP, Goodluck Jonathan's party, is in real trouble for the first time since democracy came back in 1999. The closeness of the election does not mean that the electorate is divided across the entire country. Unfortunately, what it means is that the North is very much against Goodluck Jonathan, the South is very much in favor, and most Nigerians genuinely want a free, fair contest that brings back economic vibrancy and that removes both economic insecurity, corruption, and also the threat of Boko Haram.